Hello my dear students, welcome to History Online class. So before starting the class, I would like to tell you that if you have seen the previous video that I have uploaded in the group, so you must be heard about the fourth chapter that I taught you regarding the rise of assertive nationalism, whose mainly the reigning period or the year we see from the year of 1905 to 1914. So within this 9 to 10 years, so lots of incidents that also occurred, and mainly we see the rise of the leaders known as the trio phase known as the Lal, Bal and Pal. Bal Gangadhar Tilak followed by Laala and Bipin Chandra Pal. So in today's class I will be telling you about what are the main contributing part that the three leaders they played a very significant role in order to go against the British government, and what were their rise, what was actually the intention that they wanted to make people aware regarding that these are the methods, these are the steps as well as programs that we need to focus, and if we have to deal with the Britishers, this is the way we will definitely get a kind of independent, or we will be free from the clutches of Britishers. So first and foremost, today we will be seeing with the contribution by all the three leaders. So first we will be talking about the Bal Gangadhar Tilak. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he was one of the main leader of the trio phase, and he belonged from Maharashtra state with the capital Mumbai at present. And even he, with a famous slogan, with a famous statement, he said that Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. That means anyhow we have to achieve our complete independence from the hands of British government, and that will definitely give us a complete kind of joy, happiness if we remain independent. And even he played a very vital as well as significant role by giving a lot of contributing part, as he wrote a journals named as Maratha as well as Kesari, which were actually written in two languages. One was the Maratha written in English language and Kesari in Marathi language. That means Marathi was one of the main important language of the Maharashtra state, where he also wanted to make people aware that yes, this is the language, this is the way that how we have to deal against the Britishers in order to tackle, in order to handle them. Apart from that, even we talk that he was the first leader of Indian national movement, that how to make people together in the form of unity, how to make them feel a kind of patriotism and a love for motherland India. And in order to do that, he also played a important part by making Shivaji as well as Ganesha festival very much popular, where people from all over the Indian state they could come and they could gather and rejoice with the festival. At the same time, the way how to deal with the Britishers, with the plans, programs, steps and so on. So second will be moving towards Laala Lajpat Rai. Even Laala Lajpat Rai played a very significant role, as he belonged from Punjab state with a capital called Chandigarh. So even he got a nickname known as Kesari Punjab or Lion of Punjab, because he was one of the main leader from Punjab state, where from the Ludhiana district he also wanted to carry the same messages, forwarding to all the people of India, not only the Punjab state as well as all the Indian states, that how we have to show our unity, how we have to show a feeling of loyalty among the people of India, and how to deal with the Britishers. So even he founded DAV College, which stands for Dayanand Anglo-Vedic College in Lahore. Apart from that, he also has got a lot and unique contributing part. So here you can see with the call to young India and England depth to India. So these were the contributing part from Laala Lajpat Rai. And even he wanted to show the people with a sign of how independent nation can be achieved from the hand of British government, but for that we have to think as one with the programs and the plans that we go to execute. The third leader is known as Bipin Chandra Pal. Actually, Bipin Chandra Pal, he belonged from Bengal state before Partition of Bengal in 1905, led by Lord Curzon. He also played a very important role, vital role, and when the partition of Bengal was done in 1905 into two halves, East Bengal for the Muslims and West Bengal for Hindus, he also gave a lot of statement regarding the poverty, that how Indian states were mainly facing with lots of poverty crisis, lots of areas were being affected by the Britishers with the new kind of policies, a new kind of schemes, and that already pressurized the Indian people. And even he has got a contributing part written with the new economic menace, where he has mainly clarified about the Indian situation, how they were been under the domination of Britishers for more than 1.5 centuries, but still the leaders were playing a very vital role, giving all the messages to the Indian regarding how to be away from the Britishers. Even he gave the idea of Swadeshi and boycott. In the previous class, even I told you that about how the partition of Bengal had got an effect in the year of 1905 by Lord Curzon, and he just wanted to split, or he just wanted to divide Bengal state into two halves, East Bengal as well as West Bengal. So this was the contributing part from all the three leaders of the extremist, radical or the assertive nationalists. Okay, moving on to the next topic, we'll see with the All India Muslim League. Actually, when the Muslim League was formed in the year of 1906 in a place called Dhaka, at present the capital of Bangladesh. So during those time, many of the Indian Muslim leaders, they also united each other, because after this partition of Bengal only, the year 1906, this Muslim League was formed. And later on, when it was being rectified by all the leaders of Muslim like Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Aga Khan, Nawab Salimullah and many other leaders of Muslim faith, then it was been given a name known as All India Muslim League in the month of December in 1906 with a place called Dhaka. So even with the Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he played a very unique as well as very important part for their Mohammedans as well as for the Muslim people, especially when he founded the Scientific Society in the year of 1864. Followed by next, even he founded the Aligarh College, or even we can call it as Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College in the year of 1875. So he founded that just to make all the Mohammedans, or to make all the Muslim people aware that how the partition of Bengal has already been taken place by Lord Curzon, and it is the time where the Muslim League people, the Muslim people had to focus on their aims, objectives, how they are going to deal and what kind of loyalty has to be shown to the British government. But first and foremost, you see that how the Lord Curzon in the year of 1905, even he implemented a policy known as divide and rule policy, how he wanted to separate both communities from India with the Hindu as well as Muslim. He wanted to separate both the communities. After that, the Muslim League was formed, and slowly we see what were the main aims and objectives of the Muslim League and the leaders they wanted to rectify. First, you see with the promotion or feeling of patriotism among the Muslim people. They just wanted to unite each other, and the main, they also were thinking for their own people, for whatever the election that gonna stood in the later years, and what are the new kind of provinces that they would get. Second, talking about the feelings of loyalty to the Britishers. Though now it was the time that how the year came 1906, when there was completely a division between Muslim League and the Congress leader till 1916, until unless there was a Lucknow Pact, where Mahatma Gandhi played a very important role by merging both the communities for the upfront whatever the program they were wanting to achieve. And the last point, you see with no hostility along the community. That means further after 1906, no more such kind of unity or kind of friendship between the Congress leaders, that is Hindus, or the League, that was the Muslim, and they started getting deeper and deeper by getting divided by the policies used by Lord Curzon, partition of Bengal, and even the divide and rule policy. So this was the today's overall scenario, or with the explanation that I wanted to give you with a proper summary wise. Hope you have understood. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you.